When your ceiling fan remote stops working, the most common culprit is the batteries. This simple fix resolves the majority of remote control issues. Replace the batteries in your remote control, making sure to install them with the correct polarity. The plus and minus symbols must align properly with the markings in the battery compartment. If you notice corrosion on the battery contacts, clean them thoroughly using white vinegar and isopropyl alcohol. This removes the buildup that prevents proper electrical connection. Next, check the operating range and remove any obstructions. Remote controls typically work best within 10 to 20 feet of the ceiling fan receiver. Stand within 10 to 20 feet of your ceiling fan when testing the remote. This ensures you're within the optimal operating range for reliable signal transmission. Remove any obstructions between the remote and the fan's receiver. Walls, furniture, or other objects can block the radio frequency signal and prevent proper communication. Finally, verify that your ceiling fan is receiving power. Check the circuit breaker to ensure it hasn't tripped, and make sure any pull chain switches are in the on position. Check your home's circuit breaker panel to ensure the breaker controlling your ceiling fan hasn't tripped. A tripped breaker will cut power to the entire fan, making the remote ineffective. If your ceiling fan has a pull chain, make sure it's in the on position. Even with a working remote, the pull chain must be set to on for the fan to receive power and respond to remote commands. These 3 basic troubleshooting steps, checking batteries, verifying range and removing obstructions, and confirming power supply, resolve the majority of ceiling fan remote control issues. When basic troubleshooting doesn't solve the problem, advanced solutions are needed. For older ceiling fans, the issue often lies with dip switches that control the communication frequency between your remote and receiver. Dip switches are small toggle switches found in both your remote control and the receiver unit inside the fan canopy. These switches must be set to matching positions for proper communication. If you're experiencing interference from neighboring fans, try different switch combinations. Each unique combination creates a different frequency channel, eliminating conflicts with other devices. Modern ceiling fans use a pairing or syncing process instead of dip switches. This establishes a secure wireless connection between your remote and the fan's receiver. The typical pairing process involves 3 steps. First, turn the power to your fan off and back on. Then, within 30 seconds, press and hold the designated pairing button on your remote control. Different manufacturers have specific button combinations. Hunter fans typically require pressing fan off and high simultaneously, while other brands may use a dedicated pair button or different combinations. Understanding your fan's wiring can help identify connection issues. Here's a typical ceiling fan receiver wiring diagram showing how the remote system integrates with your home's electrical system. The receiver unit connects between your wall switch and the fan motor. If pairing fails, check that all wire connections in the receiver are secure and properly connected according to the color coding. When troubleshooting fails, replacement becomes necessary. You have several options: universal remotes that work with multiple fan brands, manufacturer-specific replacements, or complete receiver unit replacement. Universal remotes offer compatibility with multiple brands and are often the most cost-effective solution. Manufacturer replacements ensure perfect compatibility, but may be more expensive. Receiver units typically come with a 2-year warranty. The future of ceiling fan control lies in smart home integration. Devices like Bond Bridges allow you to control traditional fans with voice commands through Alexa or Google Assistant. Smart Wi-Fi ceiling fans and retrofit devices represent the growing trend toward connected home automation. These solutions eliminate remote control issues entirely by providing smartphone and voice control capabilities.